Hi, how are you doing today? I am Oluwaseyi. So I just thought to share this to someone out there. This is for the singles. Yeah, if you know you've just been heartbroken or you just got out of a relationship that you thought would result into marriage. Yeah, this is God telling you today that you should heal up before you get into a new relationship. What I mean by heal up is that this is the time. Healing up time is the time for you to actually see to yourself alone. Yeah, that is, you are not on the lookout for another person, another partner. So this is actually the time for you to re-strategize things. Yeah, analyze your last relationship. Why is it that the last relationship didn't work out? What were the mistakes? What were the mistakes? These are the questions you should ask yourself. Or is it that the relationship is not God's will? Yeah, we have some like that too. Or is it that it's not God's will? So let me just get away from that. So let me focus on healing up now. So healing up as somebody that has just gotten out of a relationship. Healing, okay, let me take for example a pupil. So a pupil, or let me say a secondary school student here, a secondary school student, for example, now let me say he or she has sat down or has just passed out a term. So definitely he or she would have um would have sat down for tests, for examinations, would have even sat down in class for studying, and then to learn, that is to learn, to learn from the teachers, and also studying on his own aspect. So and at the end of the term, a result will be given. So out of that, or within that result, the students or the students here at secondary school will be able to analyze, okay, what was my mistake? Okay, let's say in chemistry now, the student was able to get a D as a grade. The student will be able to analyze, what was my mistake? What was that thing I supposed to do but I didn't do? Yeah. So that is what I mean by analyzing. So you need to analyze your past relationship. What were the things you did that is not meant to be? And this is me telling you today that if you don't take time to yourself, if you don't take time to yourself to heal up, you will definitely end up the same way the last relationship end up. So if you try to get into, because we have a lot of people that, okay, they just get out of a relationship, let's say 3 days ago, and somebody, let's say she's a lady now, and a man is approaching her today. She's then saying yes. Yes, for what? For what? Some people are not even up to age, and these things are not right to be. As a Christian now, okay, let me say, as a Christian, there are ways to do things in the Christendom. Yes, there are ways to do things. Even if a brother approaches you, you need to go to God. God is the one that ordained marriage, and it's only God that can give you a lovely partner. So let God be involved in any of your relationship. Let God be involved. And for God to be involved in a relationship, then such person must have a fellowship with the Father. So you must have a fellowship with the Father first. So this is me telling you today that you should heal up. Heal up before you get into another relationship. And if you want to get into a new relationship, make sure that God is involved. So in the process of your healings, now the process of your healings takes you yourself. It takes you yourself, you first. Yes, you are the one that will determine what you want to do. Nobody will tell you what to do. You are the one that will determine what to do. So it is you first. And then if you have a fellowship, and I believe that as a Christian you should have a fellowship with the Father. So you first, then go back to God. Tell God, Lord God, I don't want my relationship. I don't like the way it ended up. God has someone in package for you. Yes. He surely has a package for you. He have a divine package for you. And please don't let what happened in the last relationship to get you down. I understand that you are heartbroken. Yes. but rejoice in the Lord. Because what? Because he have a new thing. He has new things for you. So just trust God, follow God, follow his plans. Know his plans for your life. And how do you know the plan of God? How you know the plan of God is by following God. And in the process of your healings, do involve God. So this is me telling you today that you need to heal. Because if you don't heal up, the next relationship you get into, the next one you get into might ended up the same way that last one ended. That was why if you see a lot of people, many people have been in several, some people have had 9 relationships and none worked out. What is your problem? This is the time for you to re-strategize things. This is time for you to calm down yourself. Yeah, just let it be you and God. Let it be you and God alone. And I believe that God has he has a divine partner for you. There is somebody that God has in store for you. So I am not saying you should give up on relationship. No, you don't have to. Marriage is so, though I've not I've not witnessed, like I've not been into it, but then I've seen a successful marriage, a happy home. I've seen Christian marriages worked out, and I envy it. Yes, I envy good things. So this is me saying, wait upon the Lord. Wait upon the Lord. So at the time of your healings, trust in God. In the processes, trust in God, because he will never fail you. He has never failed. I hope this helps. So if you are just coming across my video for the first time, yes, this is actually my first time of making video. So if you are coming across it, please share it, subscribe to it, and make sure you hit the notification bell button so that anytime I post new videos, you will get notified. Bye.